Good afternoon, it's Jeff and Wilma at Budrum, and I want to show you these field mushroom frittatas we just made. There's a beautiful smell in the kitchen, so let's get started making these. So what we got here is some more mushrooms popped up. Now they started to appear yesterday, and now a lot of them have come up during the night, and there's a whole heap more on there. So I'm going to pick about 2 or 3. I've had these identified as being positively edible. These are the Vulvariella mushrooms. Look at that. I'm just going to chop these up and just stir fry these in the fry pan in a bit of olive oil. A couple of cobs of sweet corn we're going to put in, and I've got my fry pan warmed up, and I'm just going to stir fry these. I've cut my stalks up pretty short. Give it reduce some of the liquid out of it. And I'll put a bit more olive oil on there. And so while that's cooking, I'm going to grate a small gold sweet potato. Just finely grate it.
It's like carrot.
Yeah. The first thing I'm going to put in is these cherry tomatoes. These are yellow cherry tomatoes that have been cut in quarters. There's about 1/4 cup. 2 garlic cloves. A couple of red shallots finely chopped, and about 1/2 teaspoon of finely grated turmeric. I'll put that in there. We have 7 green peeled and deveined banana prawns. Just going to chop them up pretty small. Sweet corn. That's the kernels of 1 good cob of our super sweet corn. I can add our prawns, our banana prawns. I can add our sweet potato. My egg. We've got 1 egg to go in. We had 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. And about a tablespoon of this finely minced ginger. The other thing to go in is our mushrooms. So they've cooked down quite nicely, taking out a lot of the moisture out of them. I'm going to put in about a couple of tablespoons of cottage cheese. Putting a few more things in. I'm putting about 3 or 4 drops of sesame oil, about a teaspoon of soy sauce, about a tablespoon of olive oil, and about a tablespoon of my mango chili sauce. The next thing to go in is about a handful of flour, of this just plain flour. So I'm putting in about a handful of that, just to help to bind it all together. And the next thing is to just mix it all up. Oh, I've got 1 more ingredient to go in, I mustn't forget. I have some cooked rainbow chard here, so I'm just going to put that in, about maybe 1/4 cup of this cooked rainbow chard. That's out of the freezer. We've preheated the oven to 180 degrees centigrade. My 12 muffin tray. I'll give that a spray, with a cooking spray. So I have some spring roll pastry here. Just going to cut it into quarters. So what you do then is just put 1 piece into each tray, like that. Just like that. Next thing to do is to spoon this mixture into each one. I have some mozzarella, shredded Italian style mozzarella. So all you do now is just sprinkle a bit of shredded mozzarella cheese on top. All you do now is just put it in the oven. And I'll take a look at it in about 10 minutes. Well, it's 10 minutes. What I'm going to do is just rotate them around a bit. Give them another 10 minutes. We'll go about 12 more minutes altogether. And I'm just bringing over that.
Oh, they're beautiful.
How does that look?
Beautiful.
I actually left the kitchen and came back, and the smell was absolutely fantastic. I'll take these out, and you're going to work shortly, and you're going to take some to work, or you might even have a taste before you go. And this is my lunch. This is our field mushroom frittatas. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later. Bye. With a bit of extra mango chili sauce, I'll just have a taste of it. Mmm. Oh, that's beautiful. That is unbelievable.